There's still a talent shortage in the accounting industry. Recruitment is tough, and there's a greater need to focus on employer brand and company culture. But what is employer brand? Well, your core brand needs to attract and speak to your ideal audience while reflecting who you are as a firm. You need a solid brand at the heart of all of your marketing efforts. Your employer brand needs to attract and speak to your ideal team members. Your existing team need to be able to connect to this, and so do your future team members. Your employer brand is part of your core brand, but is more focused around your company culture, pulling back the curtain and showing what things are like internally. So how do you build your employer brand? Here are some steps to help you out. Number 1, identify your unique company culture. Building a strong company culture is essential for fostering a positive work environment and achieving long-term success. Just think about what would be possible if every team member was 100% on board and believed in the vision that you have for the business. This starts with knowing who you are at your core. When you dig into the core of who you are, that's when you start developing an authentic company culture. There's 3 areas to help you figure out who you are at your core. First of all, you need to get clarity around your firm's purpose and the direction you want to take the business. When expressed clearly and concisely, your vision and mission will motivate your existing and future team members with an inspiring direction for the future of the firm. Take time to consider why your accounting firm exists. If you need some help with that, watch the Simon Sinek TED Talk on why. You also need to consider who and what you exist for. When existing and future team members are passionate about helping the same type of people, they are motivated and excited to come to work and create impact in the business. The last thing to consider is, how will you change your part of the world? Action without vision is only passing time. Vision without action is merely daydreaming. But vision with action can change the world. And showing that you have a plan to follow through with the vision that you have for your firm is key to building trust and excitement with new hires, and show that you really mean what you say. The next part to figuring out who you are at your core is to establish your values and then lean into them. What you believe impacts the world around you and how you communicate and represent the brand. Your approach to running your business and delivering your services. Clearly communicated values will help candidates see quickly that you are aligned with them and what they believe. Tone of voice is key to living and expressing your values. It's where people start to feel and believe your vision and mission and your values. Everything you say has power to make people feel a certain way. So it's important to determine the words and phrases that you use and don't use. And more importantly, the impression that you leave with a potential new hire. It's a trust builder and showing, again, that you mean what you say. The second part of building your employer brand is fostering an attractive company culture. Once you've identified what your culture is or want it to be, how do you make that true? If your values are really who you are at your core and you have clarity around how to express those values, a lot of this will happen naturally. Ideal candidates will be looking for some sort of connection to your firm. It's important that they align with your mission and your firm's philosophy and values and see themselves working alongside you and your existing team. Show the causes that you're passionate about and show this through your website, your blog, social media. Future team members want to see your commitment to environmental causes, engagement in community initiatives, and involvement in volunteer programs, and what your firm is doing for sustainability efforts. Many accountants can be shy about the wonderful things that they are doing to give back, but this is exactly the type of thing that sets you apart, and showing your passion in these areas will get an engaged candidate excited to work with you. When people see and feel that you back up your vision your values with action, you'll build trust and help them see that you mean what you say and it's just not a ploy to get them in the door. The third part to building out your employer brand is live your company culture. Culture is something that needs to be felt. You can say that it's something, but people need to feel that to believe it's true. By encouraging open communication, collaboration, and recognition of employee achievements, you create a positive, inclusive work environment. One where employees feel valued, appreciated, and supported. The last part to building your employer brand is encourage your team to share their experiences. There's nothing more powerful than social proof, and a team-led firm is going to be more desirable to an engaged candidate. They want to feel empowered to make their mark, make an impact in their area, and contribute to the business in a positive way. Get your existing team involved in building your employer brand so potential team members can hear what it's really like from within. Pull back that curtain a little and encourage them to share what life is really like at the firm and how they feel about being part of the team. Once you've gathered this information, you can create powerful written or video testimonials to share on your website and part of a focused hiring campaign. I recently had a call with team members at Starfish Accounting to hear about their experience of joining the team. So much incredible marketing gold came out of that session to allow us to help communicate what life is really like at Starfish. We're now able to make use of what the team shared for testimonials, videos, and messaging on their cultural hub and social media. Having the team share experiences and showing videos throughout your website also help to show that you really mean what you say and follow through with the promises that you make. At PF, we have videos of different team members across our website and social platforms. It's the quickest way to build a connection and helps applicants see what life will be like and the team that they'll be working with. Building your brand as a good employer is an ongoing effort that requires consistency and dedication. It's important to regularly assess and refine your practices to ensure that you continue to attract top talent. For help to build your employer brand, visit our website and click the Start Today button and fill in the Discovery Diagnostic.